Hello guys! Alright, so today I want to talk about two things. Life is very simple. There's two different emotions. You're either acting out of love or you're acting out of fear. So think about your actions. Everything you do, every habit that you have, it's instilled in two different emotions, either love or fear. So think about the thoughts that you actually think about every single day. What are you asking? Are you asking yourself, how can I pay the bills? Or how can I get that job? Is that fear-based or is it actually based out of love? So think about how you're navigating through this world, and also whatever people are projecting towards you, it's either what they're acting out of love or they're acting out of fear. So I always think when we go out into the real world, a lot of times people are navigating through this process of fear and they're unconsciously acting out, and it's just like, I think you're a lot more powerful when you're acting from a place of love, because it's more sustaining, it's your higher self, it's your ultimate authentic self. So when you're acting out of fear, you might get somewhere, but there's no longevity there because you burn out, because you collapse, and then you hit your rock bottom. So fear is ego-based and love is soul-based. We're all soul and we're all spirits, and I believe that we're in this world as physical beings, but we are soul, and our soul's eternity, and it's like we live long after. So if you think about your physical body as like almost like renting a vehicle, you're renting a car. Yes, you want to take care of it, but you don't become attached to that physical form. It is definitely something that allows you to navigate through this life, but you don't have to become attached to it whatsoever. So just think about it. Are you acting out of love or are you acting out of fear? Is your life being driven by fear, or are you operating every single day with love? Sometimes when we're projecting love and people can't be able to receive it, it's just an internal projection of what they're going through. You are projecting something that they don't understand. So when someone doesn't understand what you're projecting, when it's like blasting with love, they attack it, or they don't know what to do. They feel uncomfortable, they reject it. So it's very important to just get conscious with yourself of, how am I navigating throughout this world? That's why I love meditating every single day or taking nice walks. So much more powerful than acting out of fear. So hope that brings you some perspective. Something that I actually thought about yesterday is, like, I went to take a yoga class, and I have like my favorite instructors in yoga, but my friend wanted to take this specific class that I didn't like. There was a yoga instructor that I've taken class from one time, and it was just not my type of yoga. So I was kind of having this resistance towards taking this yoga class, and my friend said, well, I really want to try it. So I kept an open mind and I went to take this yoga class. But while I was in this yoga class, the teacher said, you always have a choice, you always have a decision. If something doesn't feel right, you should ask yourself why there's resistance in the first place. So that's something that I was exploring. It was definitely uncomfortable, but after the class I was like, shit, I feel so fucking amazing. And it made me realize that sometimes when things come up and there's resistance, there's something to be learned from that situation. There's always a lesson. So I challenge you to go into the uncomfortable places, whether it's your fears, your doubts, your worries, and ask yourself, where is this stemming from? There's always a lesson to be learned. And again, life is simple. You're acting out of love or fear. Which one do you choose today? Bye.